Hello, Jerome.
This is the case of Beto versus Bolton.
Thank you. Good day, everyone. Ms. Beto, you say you were furious when the defendant asked you for a DNA test on your 7-month-old daughter, Ileana.
Yes.
Now you claim that request has broken up your happy home. Mr. Bolton, you state you have reason to believe Ms. Beto's child may not be your biological daughter. You say you are desperate to discover the truth because you've already grown to love her as your own.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Bolton, this is not your first time in this courtroom.
That's not.
Here's what happened previously. So how convinced are you now that Mr. Bolton is?
I'm very convinced because I only slept with 3 men at that time.
If he is mine, I would step forward and do 110%, even better. I actually got myself involved in this young man's life. Most men wouldn't. I'm actually taking him on the weekends when it's available.
When it comes to 4-year-old Micah, Mr. Bolton, you are not his father.
Dang.
Mr. Bolton, so what has happened?
So he was on there before. He was not the father, and I could tell, right off top, the blonde hair with the red in it. Yeah, she was lying about the three dudes. Only being with 3 dudes or something. Nope.
Probably more than that. Yeah, it's probably more than that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the hair got anything to do with it.
I'm joking, brother.
I'm joking too. I'm just saying though.
Happened since you were last here?
Since last time I was in court, I was very devastated to find out the news about the young boy not being mine. But in the same sense, I was happy because Ms. Beto was pregnant with a child. Child supposed to be mine. See, Your Honor, here's the thing.
She done rolled her eyes and everything.
I cut the umbilical cord. The doctors wiped the baby off, and they gave Ms. Beto the baby at first. She was still fatigued from delivering birth.
Understandably.
So they gave me the baby. The doctor that gave the procedure to deliver the baby, he handed me the baby, and he looked at me. He said, "Are you sure this baby's yours?"
Oh, shit.
And I looked at the doctor. I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Because this baby's white."
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, because at first I'm thinking, why would the doctor be? But this doctor was like, nah, this baby ain't just light skinned, bruh. This baby white.
White, yeah. Oh, man.
This baby white, bruh.
That's rough. That's rough, bro.
Yeah.
That's rough.
How would you feel if you just found out your son was white?
I would have snapped.
Right.
I would have fucking snapped. Yeah.
All right, let's get back to it.
I'm looking at him like, "What do you mean this baby's white?"
Jerome, have you ever heard of such?
But
that's a first for me.
This is the reason.
Let me see your evidence. That's a picture of...
This is a picture of Ileana when she was first born. And when the doctor made that comment, this is the reason why we're here right there.
Okay, Your Honor, let me just say this. We are, that was stupid. We're mixed. I'm Dominican and black. He's Puerto Rican and black. People in my family have different color eyes. My eyes are hazel. My father's eyes are green. He told me that when he was a young boy, when he was a baby, as a matter of fact, his eyes were blue and then they turned green. So I don't see where the doubt is. The doubt began because people continuously said, "Oh, she's white. Oh my God, she's so white. Oh, she's so white. What's wrong with that?"
I mean, she looked white to me too.
She looked white.
She looked white to me too, bruh. I'm looking at her. She looks white.
Yeah, she looked white.
Yeah.
But
all right. What?
At black women can make all type of shades.
I know, but I ain't just looking at this light skin. No. That's black. That's white. That's white. But we'll see. We'll see if we're wrong. Hey, people, get in the comment section right now. Let us know whether y'all think this baby is white or whether you think this baby is his. And who's out of order so far?
When the doctor asks you...
Look,
You know, before congratulations, are you sure this is your child? That's doubt.
They doubt. She mine, I know. She his, I know.
But that's what I'm saying. For the father, that can be overwhelming.
It can be overwhelming. But you have to know your mate. And if you know that you have a loyal, faithful, loving woman, then anything anybody say.
So, Mr. Bolton, did you know you had a loving, faithful, loyal woman?
I did, but that's the relationship. I mean, if you look at the baby's white.
So until you were in the delivery room, you had no doubts about Ms. Beto. You didn't feel like she was cheating.
I didn't have any doubts until the doctor said something. When we brought Ileana home from the hospital, we had friends and family come over to see the baby, then looking at the baby like, oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Is she yours?
Damn.
That's not what they said, Your Honor. What they were saying, maybe on his side, but my side, they did make some comments. But of course, I defend.
She said they did. My side did make some comments. They did kind of say, I'm telling you, I just looked at that baby. That baby looked white.
Yeah, it does. It does. But we're gonna see if it's his.
We're gonna see. Let's get.
We're gonna see.
Let's get.
That's my daughter, you know? Yep. So I see him all the time in her. I see a little bit of my features, but mostly I see him.
Your Honor, maybe 2 weeks when Ileana came home, the same boss that we both work for him, he came to the house and brought a stroller to the home as a gift. And he's from Alabama, he's country guy, But he looked at the baby, and he's like, Rico, is this baby yours? I look at him like, what you mean? He says, this baby's white.
This baby white. I know my kind. This baby white. This is crazy.
Your boys come to your house and see your child and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. If everybody just looking at this. All right, if somebody me and you know, right? And I'm gonna just tell you this: you're a white dude, right? We grew up together, right? He had a baby, right? Me and him over there. We still teenagers, actually. He just had a kid or whatever. He was like, "Oh man, let me take you to go see my kid." Cool. So we roll over there. I'm riding with him. We go inside the house. I look at that baby. I said.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And so we get out to the car. I said, man, that ain't your baby, man. That ain't yours. Oh man, that baby, yeah. I said, that baby blacker than me.
So I'm like, wow.
So now the doctor, your family members, and your boss are all just openly asking you.
Yeah, is this baby mine? Even when I go to the grocery store, Your Honor, when I go to the grocery store, they're looking at me, oh, it's a beautiful baby. She's gorgeous. Is she yours?
Where's mama?
And it's only because
what's your mama say?
Skin color, the blue eyes.
Yeah, what's your mama say?
Wow, but
how come nobody say that when I'm around?
Even still, this has like happened before in my life. This situation here is like when I was young, I was dating a stripper and she had a baby. All right, she disappeared. What reason I don't know, but when she finally came back, we figured out that baby wasn't mine. Got my name off the birth certificate finally. Second time this has happened in my life, a young lady got pregnant, but come to find out, she was dealing with somebody that I knew. She didn't know we knew each other. She got pregnant. We talked, me and the guy.
Dude, you just don't know how to pick them. You ain't
that's what it is, bro.
You ain't.
I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck?
Dang. He didn't already name 2. I hope it's only 3. This only the 3rd one. And he dodging bullets like crazy.
Don't forget, he was there before. And wasn't the daddy.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Damn. All right, let's get back to it. Y'all get in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think so far.
We talked, and we trying to find out what's going on. She got abortion immediately because she didn't know who the father was. And the third time was when I came on the court to find out the DNA test from Micah and found out he wasn't mine. So it's like I have strong reason to get a DNA test to figure out what's going on.
So in your lifetime, 3 times,
Yes, ma'am.
someone has claimed you're the father of their child,
Yes, ma'am.
but you weren't.
I wasn't.
And now you're here again. So, Ms. Beto, you tell me you're a faithful, loyal woman, and I have no reason at this point not to believe you. He hasn't presented any testimony that would say otherwise. However, I have to ask you, during the last couple years, how old is Ileana? She's 7 months. Last year and a half or so, have you slept with anybody else?
We actually broke up last year around August, and it was due to infidelity on his behalf.
Well, Your Honor, she was accusing me the whole time that I was cheating. I got a couple of buddies I hang out with before. I got a couple of buddies I hang out with. They do things on the side.
Your Honor,
Now,
I saw the texts from the females.
Being with them, I'm getting accused daily. So it's like I felt like I was pressured, getting pushed to the point where I should cheat just to make you happy. Because this is what you're doing. You
That was your logic?
Yes. That was my logic, because every day she's saying, hey, you're a cheater, you're a cheater. So look, I cheated, I did, and I admit to that. She left. She left. She wanted to go stay with
Your
her
Honor,
relatives.
he didn't admit to cheating. I saw the texts from the female, all right? And I confronted him like a woman should. I'm going to confront. And when I found the information, and me and the woman, we also talked, because I believe that a man will lie to you, or anyone that's going to play that deceitful role is going to make you believe whatever. So I talked to the woman, and I believe her. And I gave him a chance to tell his story.
She had sex with
I gave him that's right. I did sleep with somebody, but I did it the right way. I left you first. I was single.
Hey, well,
and during the time you broke up and you left him, did you sleep with someone else without using protection?
I did. And let me tell you, it wasn't like that. I left him, and it wasn't like, oh, hey, I'm single, let's go party. You know, it was more like I was hurt. It had been a month later. I just went out, hanging out, and one thing led to another. I saw a guy I liked, but we actually slept together twice. The first time was unprotected. The second time was protected. And after that, as a matter of fact, I spoke to him after that, but we never had any type of relationship or anything.
She wasn't answering my phone calls for a while.
Why should I?
I cheated on her. Okay. So now we're working on something, trying to get back together. When we finally get back together, this is when she's admitting that, yeah, I slept with somebody.
Your Honor.
Because at first she says none of my business when I want to go see her.
All I want to know is, was it a white dude? That should be the next question.
Yeah.
Was it a white dude?
Yeah,
if it was a white dude, then
it should be.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I think the judge should ask that, but I don't think she's gonna ask that.
She gonna ask it. Watch.
She should.
Come on. Cause I was sitting up there the whole time, like thinking, is it a white dude? If it was a white dude, then yeah. All right, let's see.
Exactly.
Now she's telling me out of mouth. Okay,
Your
this
Honor,
is what happened.
he continued to badger me about it.
She's admitted in open court that she slept with someone else one time at least, was without protection.
Right.
And Mr. Bolton, you believe that this man could be the father.
Yeah. When she came back together, we got together. We moved back in the same house together. But in the midst of this, she's still going out there to her family's house, doing their hair, coming back home. And guess what? Middle of the night, I pick up the phone, text messages from this guy. So I have reason to believe, like, okay, you tell me you start messing with him. I still think that you're still with him.
You saw
still
text,
messing with him.
Your Honor, he saw text messages from the guy.
Was he a white dude?
Saw me respond.
It even goes to the point like
and
this.
Then
she delete pictures out the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because when you plug a phone into a laptop, the USB charger, the backup pictures are still in the phone. Pictures.
Was it a white dude? That's all I want to know. They doing all this.
I don't know if we're ever gonna find that out.
We're gonna find out. Somebody gotta ask this question. Was it a white dude? Was it a white dude? Somebody gotta ask the question.
But him and his baby is still there, together. So I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Pictures of him and
his baby
are in her phone.
In her phone, and it looks like this. His daughter looks like my daughter. So
I mean, but how often is it that babies can look alike?
But Your Honor, I just want to show you this evidence right here.